Have you ever wondered why teachers are some of the most important workers in the workforce, yet they make some of the least amount of money in comparison to their contribution to society and the world at large? You know, the thing I want to talk about today is hard work versus salary. How much you earn in relation to how much you work. For the longest time, I thought that I'm actually coming from work, and I have a class right now, algorithms and data structures. God damn. So for the longest time, I thought that if you work hard, it eventually equates to high pay. Which is not the case, because the higher up I've been, going in life, I work less and make more than I ever did in, 6 months, some years ago, which is really crazy. So hard work does not equate to high pay. In fact, it equates to the opposite. So I talked about teachers not earning a lot of money, which, although they technically need to earn a lot of money, I, for one, believe that, yeah, they need to earn a lot of money, yes. But basically, the way the economy or the world works is that pay is based on how much value you can give to a certain organization in a certain position, right? So teachers, let's say teachers, it doesn't really make so okay, let's run it back. The thing is, if you want to earn a lot of money, you have to be of high value. You need to be a valuable asset to that organization. Now, the thing about value is, I can be very smart, I can know chemistry to to its foundations and whatever. I can be a genius and stuff, right? If I am a teacher, just because I have all this knowledge, it doesn't make me valuable. That's just the sad part. It doesn't make me valuable, because even though I have all this knowledge, I'm easily replaceable. There's somebody out there who can do the same job as me. They can do it better or not, but there's so many people that can be, put in that position that you're in. So value creates irreplaceability. Your value has a lot to do with how hard you are to replace. This is the reason why most people who earn a lot of money don't even do anywhere near what somebody in construction or whatever would do. Hard work, a lot of times when we're talking about hard work, we're talking about industries that you can get anyone to do the job. The entry level, the qualification, is the bare minimum. Truck drivers do a lot of work. They transport things, they do a lot of stuff that is really important to the economy. But just because they do something that is very important, it doesn't mean it's of high value, in the sense that they are easy to replace. So the only way to actually earn more is by being hard to replace. I have worked in construction before. I worked 13 to 15 hour shifts. I don't even know if I ever counted hours, but there were days when we were behind schedule and we would report at 8 and come back at midnight. There were days we even worked till 2, and you just get smoke breaks and what else? I don't know, lunch, an hour, hard work. And how much did I earn from that? Pennies, bro. Pennies. And ever since I did that job, it really opened my eyes as to how, it really changed my understanding of what it means to earn a lot of money. Because my entire life I've always believed that you need to work hard and work more to make more. But the harder you work, the less you make, so to say, Because let me actually give you an example from construction. I have a mentality of, I'm a hard worker, I love giving my all to something, I work hard, if we have shared portions of work, I'll be the first to finish mine. I'll do it perfectly. I'll do it 10 times better than anybody else. When I'm done with mine, I just won't stand and say I'm done. I'll join the other guy, finish, we finish that. I join the other person, we finish. That's just how I work. That's how I used to work. Not until, like there are some guys, there was this guy, very charismatic, he was good. So our work was somehow dependent on, like our attendance at work, some hours you missed, if you're not like working, meanwhile you're supposed to be doing something, you're busy with something else, they penalize you with all that. This guy rarely came, like he was not always there, but when he's around, very charismatic, likable guy. Time to get paid. It was only a 2 months contract. Time to get paid. I earned all the money that I worked for. Boom. Yeah, that's okay. And this guy earned almost the same amount of money as me, but like it was short. Like, how can I say it? Explaining shit is really hard. All I can say is, let's say I'm supposed to earn 20,000, and if I worked all the hours I'm supposed to earn 20,000, that's how much I earned. And this guy made like 15,000. And if you equate all the times he wasn't at break, all the time he wasn't working, and when we're doing something together, he was the guy that was telling us stories, not doing most of the work. But at the end of the day, the outcome of like the pay that we got was basically the same if you factor in, like the many hours he missed. If anything, he earned more, like if you try to use the same scale. So if you want to work hard, that's good for you, but that doesn't bring a lot of money. That's just something that you need to understand. The best way you can earn more money is by having leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is value, irreplaceability, being hard to replace. That's just the only way you can make more money. So instead of thinking of, I really hate this when people talk about, I need to start earning more money, I probably need to work more shifts. I probably need to, find another job. Yeah, that's okay if that's what you think. But I really hate it because when we're talking about making more money, 9 times out of 10, people never really think about growing themselves, becoming more valuable as people in the aspects of their skills and what they can offer to, like what they can bring to a certain organization, And this is like one of the reasons why the poor stay poor, because of how they have, like lower chances of taking risks. Value comes from taking risks. You can just put everything aside. And nowadays, I feel like it's really easy to make money, honestly. There's, you can work as a software engineer without a degree. There are a lot of people who, like just take some time to focus on this, and now they make like 300K per year, 100K. It's all possible. If you want to make more money or you want to become successful, you need to be of high value. You need to be hard to replace. Your time is not measured, like your work should not be measured by the number. Your pay should not be measured by the number of hours that you work. Because there's people who charge $40,000 just to have an hour-long conversation with them, and how they don't. It's not about time, It's about the value that they bring to you, So when you're talking about, if you want to earn more money, just take a risk of, maybe actually dropping some of the jobs and trying to find a way in which you can, just grow yourself, learn a new skill. There's a lot of online things that you learn. People are really ignorant, But yeah, so basically, That's just my 2 cents.